$10,000 and $20,000 US will get you a nice, like, $150,000 home. Granted, it's a starter home. You know, you can't expect too much right off the bat, but there we go. It's enough to get you started and moving in the right direction. And I'll be honest, I'm about a quarter of the way to my savings for that, which I know it's not much, and with the amount of money that I'm making at my job, I should have way more than that. But it is what it is. Got to start somewhere. Exactly. As it stands, I'm trying to pay off my car first. I got about another $10K to do that and get that taken care of. But that'll be no time at all if I keep up the way I have been. I've got a 2022 Chevy Equinox. It's a nice, I'd call it a mid-size SUV, I would say. 3 rows of seating, fucking, the hell am I trying to say? Android Auto. So, like, I sit down in my phone, or sit down in my car and my phone auto connects. So I get, hands-free calls, fucking music, navigation, all just right there on the screen. It's beautiful.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Honestly, I feel like I could probably live out of my car if I needed to, which luckily I don't need to, but it's a nice car. Plus it got some of the like all-weather floor mats and shit from the factory because it was a floor model. Ooh, baby. It is well and truly upgraded. And if I could swing it, I would like to add a wireless charging pad into the center console. I needed the copper to make wiring. To build the modification station. Vehicle upgrade console. This is the one. This is the way. I need to put it in here somewhere, I thought, but oh, there we go. Okay. I almost died because of my mentally challenged mechanics. Oh boy, that's got to be a story and a half. Oh, I could just change the name and the color. That's unfortunate. We'll drop this down to like... Nah, we'll up the saturation. We'll make it red. Ooh, yeah. We'll make it red and black. Stripe 1, we like it dark. There we go. Jacked up the car and is driving, then put another car on the bricks. Oh, good lord. SMOTH. Done. Okay. So this is not what I needed to build. Oh, baby! It says SMOTH. Let's go. Okay, so that is not what I needed to do. Oh, here we go. Vehicle upgrade console. Common modules. Storage. Probably be helpful. SMOTH modules. Depth. Titanium and glass. That's what I need. SMOTH torpedo system. When the fuck did they add that? It don't matter. So titanium ingot and 2 things of glass. That's... Put that on. Jump jet upgrade. Crystalline sulfur and nickel. Where the fuck do I find those? Oh, buddy. Okay. Came home covered in oil, told my dad who used to be a mechanic what we did. He called me an idiot. Oh, yeah, that sounds about right. If I tried any of that shit, my granddad, who used to be a mechanic, would call me an idiot, too. Let's see. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we could put one of these back. And I thought I had quartz, but I guess not. So we'll turn that into an ingot. And we'll go look for quartz. And do the upgrades.
Welcome. All systems online.
Onward, SMOTH! Literally build car engines and fix them. Somehow he produced this specimen. Oh, shit. Well, at least you know, have tried. My granddad used to be a mechanic. My mom knows a shit ton about cars. I've never even, like, tried to fix my own car. I could not fathom. Obviously, it's not that difficult. I mean, you do need to have some knowledge, but I wouldn't even know where to fucking start. Like, this is gonna sound pathetic, but it was within the last 5 years that I learned you could change your own oil. Still haven't tried it, but I know it can be done now. Alright, there should be some quartz in here. Fiberglass in our fingers? Oh, Jesus. See, now that's that's rough. Yeah, you having a giggle about my, my ignorance about the oil change? I would too. You'd be a British mechanic's dream customer. You're goddamn right I would. I'm a American mechanic's dream customer, because I don't give a fuck. Shit, I just take my car back to the dealership and have them do all that shit. They would sell you premium air. Brother, there's I'm not that dumb. Like, I understand that there's, like, not necessary for some of this stuff. I've filled my own tires. I've done that much. But it's things like, oh, you gotta change your own oil, or you gotta change your oil. Taking it to the mechanic. Oh, you gotta rotate your tires. Mechanic. Oh, you gotta fucking... Let's see, I've filled my own washer fluid, so that's taking it a little extreme, but, you know, shit like that. It's going to the mechanic before I even get my hands on it, because I know for a fact 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna fuck something up. US still produce diesel cars? Yeah, actually, I think you have to buy them specifically for, like, you have to go and specifically look for a diesel, like, factory-built diesel car. But I think, like, a lot of like the pickups do run diesel engines if you're like a hardcore mechanic and actually care about that. Hell, even if you're not like a hardcore mechanic, but every gas station has at least one diesel pump for, you know, cars, let alone all of the diesel pumps that they have for the you know, cross-country trucking stuff. So, I mean, there's gotta be at least some. Son of a bitch. Do I need one more? No, okay, there we go. We're good. Like, I know a bunch of guys down in, like, the South will be like, all right, I love my truck, and I love working on my truck. I love making my truck my project car. I'm gonna be doing a diesel engine with it. And they just fucking... I know there are some times where they're like, I can afford the truck right now, but gonna go to uni to do mechanical engineering until they realized they wouldn't let me learn cars. They tried to be forced to do materials instead. Interesting. Because, like, I am more interested in the material science side of things than I am the engine side of things. That being said, I know there is I'm pretty sure there's online courses for small engine repair and, like, engine repair in general at some of the trade schools here in the U.S. Now, I don't know. More careers for me in cars and stuff? Yeah, fuck yeah. I mean, shit, for as long as there's cars on the road, there's gonna be mechanics necessary. For people like me who are fucking clueless. Ooh. Affiliation with Rolls-Royce. Rolls-Royce is great, but they are, yeah, more material scientists than they are, like car engineers now. That would have been an amazing fucking program to get into, honestly. Let's see. I know I saw quartz here a second ago. It's just right here in the grass, I think. Yeah, buddy. Graduates who went on to be engineers in F1? Fuck yeah, that would be amazing. But again, I feel like that's more geared toward the material science side of things, as unfortunate as it is. Let's see. That's a tall mountain type thing. Yeah, when I was going through my first go around to college, because it's, I don't know if I've mentioned this on stream, but I am a 2-time college dropout. Jesus Christ, the depths are scary as fuck. The first time I went for computer programming, which, you know, I got through, it just wasn't a good fit at the time. They put me in a bunch of advanced math classes for math majors, and it was not a good time for me. The programming side of it was simple. It was like no problem at all. It was just, you know, the advanced math classes and everything, just the people even were all of my roommates pissed me the fuck off. The courses were fine. In fact, I would say most of the courses that I took were almost too easy. Oh shit, I crushed it. I'm gonna have to fucking build more shit to get further down. What the fuck was that? Is that you, Bone Shark? Are you screaming? No, but like a lot of the courses I felt were like pretty easy, all things considered. It's just they got boring quickly, unfortunately. And that was like going to my second go around. I went back to I went back into computer programming because fuck it, I already had a shit ton of like course credits for it. But it was, I got pretty much all the way done with the program. And then they told me, yeah, you know, you gotta, oh, you fucker. It's broken. You killed the SMOTH. You son of a bitch. What was I saying? I got pretty much all the way through, and then they were like, yeah, to actually get the programming degree, you need to know 12 programming, or you know, not 12, but like 4 programming languages. And like, I'm C# certified. I could technically get a programming job. Would anyone hire me with only a C# certification? Probably not, but I could do it. Hell, I could go back and fucking learn game programming pretty easily. It would just be a matter of taking like 2 or 3 courses to get me back into things. The issue, the reason I stopped the second time was, again, because they were asking for like, yeah, you need to know C#, Java, SQL, which is a database programming thing. Which, granted, I understand that's necessary. That's like a big thing in computer science, is making sure your databases are good. But like, that's so boring. Last experience with computer science was high school, and for most people, that's, you know, where it is. Me and my mates turning each other's computers off for no fucking reason. Hell yeah, brother. That's one of the most fun things to do. Not technically, I could go to SNHU, Southern New Hampshire University, because they do a computer science for game design degree. I could transfer all of my credits over and be done in like 2 semesters. Potentially. Can't believe they broke my fucking SMOTH, those bastards. And theoretically get hired on as a especially after I built the fucking module for it. That's so upsetting. Get hired on as like a game designer, game programmer. And oh my god, that would be a fucking dream. But it's a matter of I'm trying to save up for other things right now. Maybe once I get situated in, you know, in something that's not gonna fucking bore the life out of me. Because, okay, real talk. If I could be the guy that writes the plot and writes the setting and just writes for, like, the game design stuff, that would be my ideal job. I could just sit back, come up with, like, 4 or 5 content, 4 or 5, or, you know, write content for 4 or 5 settings and be totally fine. That would be the dream job. Yeah, like a story director. Maybe not even a story director. Hell, I would be satisfied for, like, side quest, you know, development. But, like, when it comes down to it, nobody really wants to hire those because you need, like, a creative writing degree. And even that would be, like, you know, its own fucking trials and tribulations to go through. Especially because nobody wants to hire a fucking artist these days anyway. There's so many, it's an oversaturated field of study in college. Do the music and sound design? Yeah, absolutely. That'd be fucking amazing. There's so many things that I wish I could do that I just don't have the slightest clue how to get started in. And maybe that's, I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but like, I think that's part of the reason I want to run D&D for stream, is to like build it up as a video record of my acumen as a writer, and hopefully get recognized by people in the industry. without having to go to fucking school to get hired. Because I've never really been a fan of school just because it's too easy for me. I get bored too easily. No, well, to say it's too easy is maybe a overstatement, but contact small companies and ask if you would like write a quest line or something. God, maybe I should. Honestly, my dream job would be to end up being Joel from Arrowhead Studios, to be like a live action DM for a live service game like that. That would be fucking amazing. Be the guy that creates all the events and shit for a game like that. Oh, God, I wish. Now, granted, I realized I would have to have like some extra, fields of study to get that, but I feel like I could get that on the... When the fuck did I get a stasis rifle? I feel like that could be like on-the-job training. Jesus Christ, what the hell's going on with my brain? One Google search away? Dude, if I could do that and not have to go out on the boat all the fucking time, I would 100% do that. I don't remember building this or getting... Did I get this from the SMOTH breaking? What the fuck is happening with this? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Okay, so it creates a field. That's crazy. That's bright enough to hurt my eyes. Jesus Christ. I will certainly end up looking in. Hopefully this goes away soon. Oh God, I made it worse. Oh, I made it so much worse. Hold on. I'm gonna stasis one of these jelly things. See if I can take it down and use it for meat.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Alright, let's freeze. Okay. Oh my God. Navigating the menus. It's painful. I know one of my buddies... Oh, I think I got it. One of my buddies that I stream with occasionally, Vertex the VA, used to have a contact with a studio of some sort. I think he was the writing director and a voice actor for them. But if I remember right, they didn't tell him anything, and they didn't pay him anything, so he stopped working with them. So he has some knowledge on how to do things like that. So I might need to text, message him. Yeah, exactly. They were flaming assholes. But I might be able to talk to him about getting into the industry. He's doing music production now. And I keep telling him he needs to stream because people would watch him. But he keeps getting like, oh no, I couldn't do that. Brother, he was a partner, I'm pretty sure. Like, he had an audience. He's like a member of a streaming group called the Seagulls. But he no longer streams for some reason. And it's like he got his first Twitch paycheck and was like, yep, I'm it. That's it. I'm done. I don't get it. He's a fucking goofball, but he's a great dude. And his music is fucking phenomenal. I just wish I could force him into fucking getting back in faster. You know what I'm saying? Jumping back in that saddle. Let's see. Blueprints. I need the... I have the bridge in the hull. Why don't I have the fucking full thing? That's fine. SMOTH. Pin upgrade. Titanium, glass, and lead and lube. Honestly, I have no clue what I want to do with my life job-wise. Dude, I don't either. If I could get away with just being like an owner, I'm in the same boat. Like, almost to the literal same degree. If I could get away with just owning a business and not having to fucking operate it and still raking in money from it, I would 100% do that. And just, like, live off of making sure the business does all right. That would be, like, my ideal thing. Now, granted, I do have an idea, and if I were a millionaire, I would capitalize on this immediately. But, I don't want to say it on stream because it's a fantastic idea, and I'm surprised nobody else has done it yet. And if I hold on to this idea and I'm the first one to get through with it, brother, it's money all the way. So I'm gonna hold that tight to my chest while I